Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So yeah, I just thought of this, as a perfect way to end a, weekend. What better way to do that than a, fun, laid back, chill, maybe not so laid back or relaxing, but just, a fun diecast cars, show and tell, showcase, live stream type of event. Because I'm going to be showing some new diecast car finds along with some old ones. I know in the description I said new ones, but it's like, well, there's going to be some old stuff shown in here too. So the old stuff is actually really cool as well too. Some of them are special, and I did actually mention special, so that's kind of the reason why I'm showing them. Anyways, let's get into it. This is a new 2024 Hot Wheels car. It's the 1987 Audi Quattro. This one was from 2024 diecast. So for some reason, when I saw 2024 diecast, it's like I kept thinking that case had the black Cadillac race car in there. That turns out to be 2024 E and F case car actually. So yeah, I'll definitely have to pay more attention to the cases for 2024. But yeah, that's definitely one that I'll definitely remember for next time, because for some reason I thought it was in 2024 diecast and it was not, and that's a funny mistake I made. Corvette Gas Monkey Garage. This is not the Super Treasure Hunt version, but I don't think I have this one, so I think this is actually a first for my collection. If I already have one, then oh well, I have two now, I guess. Sometimes when I go through my collection, I never know what cars I'll have until I go through all those tubs and everything, so yeah. Next is a Mazda RX-7 police car. Not sure what that Japanese writing is on the side of it there. But yeah, unfortunately, I do not speak Japanese language, so I would not know what that writing is up above there. This was kind of funny actually, because it's like Alex Sanso, thanks for stopping by. This one is funny because when I opened it, it's like, oh, so that's what this means. Apparently on this Dodge Express truck thing, it says Willie B. Valentine, and it's like, I didn't see that until I looked at it more carefully. And that's why I'm laughing, because it's like I didn't know what the writing was on the doors, and yeah. Even with or without the writing, it's still a really cool Dodge truck from Hot Wheels. This is also from 2024 diecast, by the way, too. Speaking of 2024, yes, I do. Jared Tacchio, yes, I do like trucks. Speaking of 2024 diecast, scored the treasure hunt from that case. It's actually my first 2024 treasure hunt from a 2024 case. But yeah, 2024 diecast treasure hunt scored and secured to my collection, custom 53 Chevy in a pretty cool purple color. Normally I don't really collect a whole lot of pink or purple type cars, but if there's like a treasure hunt or a super treasure hunt in like a pink or a purple color, I'm probably going to end up getting it somehow. So yeah, that's the story behind that Chevy right there, actually. Mazda MX-5 Miata. Kind of looks like the race car version, if I'm going to be honest. But this is a nice, like, mint green color. I think it's like it looks like mint green to me. I'm not sure what color to call this for the green on this car. And also, yes, it's St. Patrick's Day, so happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. I'll probably have a separate video for green cars for that, because I have quite a few green cars in my collection, actually. Gonna have to show these together. Two Honda Civics from 2024 diecast, the custom 73 Civic in yellow and the 1992 Honda Civic EG in red. Even though it just says underneath Honda Civic EG. But yeah, I had to show those two Civics together because they're both from 2024 diecast and they're both from the same lineup. Not the same car, but same model car lineup. Let's see here. Speaking of trucks, Geritaccio, this is the 2023 Ram 1500. This is a 5.4 liter supercharged V8 engine. I think it's 5.4 or 6.2 liters. But either way, this truck is, I've never seen them too many times, but yes, that's correct. This is a Ram truck. 2023 Ram 1500. It's not like the TRX or the Rebel or any special variation of that truck, but I believe it's a 5.4 liter, actually it's a 6.2 liter supercharged V8 engine. Said it on the back of the card. I just remembered that now. It's a 6.2 liter V8 engine supercharged. Truck makes like, what, about 300, 400 something horsepower? It's in the range of 300 to 500 horsepower. I know that. I already showed you. Here's a really nice one. I don't think I have this one, actually, to be honest. This is a 1983 Chevrolet Silverado in a really nice black and like stripes across the sides of the truck. Check out this awesome Silverado from Hot Wheels. The underbody is just like completely shiny silver for that truck. And actually the front of it has a shiny silver bumper and grille, actually, so that's cool. Speaking of trucks, along the topic of trucks, this is really cool. 73 Jeep J10 and an awesome blue for the K&N themed livery design. And yet it has two spare tires in the back. All right. Gotta get these ready. I won these in Nitro Auto Labs giveaway. 3 old school minis from the 1960s. I'm not sure how long you've been subscribed to my channel for, because, again, this is my first time seeing you in one of my live stream chats showing up. So I guess you're a new subscriber to my channel, because I don't think I've seen you in my previous live streams before for the live chat or the comment stuff. All right, a few more basic cars over here to show before I get into premiums and things like that. 41 Plymouth Coupe from Matchbox. Oh yeah, we're going old school on this car from Matchbox right here, because it's from the 1940s. I've never seen a car like this many times in real life, to be honest. I've probably seen a few of these before, but not in this form. 1955 Chevy Bel Air Gasser. When I saw the word The Collector or Collectors on there, even though it's just called The Collector, it's like, This almost made me think this was going to be a Hot Wheels, like, RLC collection kind of thing, like a special kind of thing. Yeah, I know it is. I definitely know that is. Speaking of cool cars, here's a Ice Charger. This one looks slightly different from the one they made previously, but it's from 2024 diecast. This is the Ice Charger from the Fast and Furious movie. It's really cool looking. I'm gonna save that for a little bit later. Well, not too much later. Pagani's on the R in a beautiful red. I do not do custom-made cars, actually. Unfortunately, I don't do any customs. I just never have the time to do that, to be honest. Oh yeah, the Zonda R is a really cool car. 700 plus horsepower. I believe it's like 730 or 50 horsepower from a V12 engine, and actually it's a Mercedes-Benz AMG V12 engine, by the way. In case you didn't know that, this car actually uses a Mercedes V12 engine. Cool car fact, just learned if you didn't know that. Here's the DeLorean Alpha 5 from 2024 diecast. This was a C-case car, supposedly, because it didn't say new for 2024 in the packaging when I got it. So this was a 2024 C-case carried over into diecast car, but it's still really cool, though. This is actually in future electric DeLorean sports car. It's not a sedan because there's not 4 doors. There's actually 2 doors that pull up really cool. Yeah, it's a brand new Hot Wheels car for this year. Brand new Hot Wheels car came out just this year, actually. So did that Ram truck, actually. The Ram 1500 is actually the 2023 model year version, so that's why that one will also say new for 2024 on the card, along with that DeLorean, if you get it in C case, not D case. This is the would have been Super. Mine's not the Super because you can tell it's not shiny or anything. There's no there's no rubber tires. The tires are plastic, so obviously you can tell that this one is not the Chase thing. Well, the Super Treasure Hunt Chase. This is just the main to the Super, but still looks really nice in red. This is the 560 SEC AMG from 1989. It's a nice Mercedes-Benz AMG car that Hot Wheels has done. This is their third color version or variation of this car, and this version gets a Super Treasure Hunt, actually, by the way, too. Next are some majorette cars I picked up not too long ago. Toyota Hiace van in blue with this number 40 on the doors or near the front door. I don't know what the number 40 is, and again, I don't know what this Japanese writing is on the side of this van. I guess, speaking of St. Patrick's Day, might as well share this. Speaking of St. Patrick's Day, green Porsche 911 GT3 RS for majorette. And yes, the doors do actually open. The doors do open on this Porsche, by the way. The front of the car looks like a smiley face. It just looks like it's smiling at you, which is kind of funny and cute in a way. This is just, a really nice one. It's actually a GTR Nismo race car. Check out this beauty. Nissan GTR R35 Nismo GT3 race car from Majorette. Almost fully blacked out, but there's a few parts to it that are not fully blacked out, as you can tell. Every car I show is bought in the USA, actually. Unfortunately, I am not allowed to say what like city or county I buy my toy car stuff from, unfortunately, due to safety reasons of YouTube and a lot of my subscribers, I haven't met them fully well enough in person, so that's kind of sort of the other reason why I normally don't say things like that. There's something back here that I'll show a bit later. But yeah, every car I buy is in the USA. Whether it's from, all right, I'll say store names. Walmart, Target, or like, every once in a while I'll go to a Kroger brand store. So Walmart, Target, or Kroger brand stores, those are the stores I normally shop at. And once every 2-4 months, I'll go somewhere even more special than that. But before I get to cars from that special place, check out this Humvee. Now again, I did not have any order of which way I show the cars in, but yeah. It's a really nice Humvee from 2024 C case. I have not, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I've not been there. Sorry, your channel name is just a bit unique. That's what I'm going to say. It's unique because it's like, I've never heard of a channel name called that before, to be honest, actually. All right. How should I do this? I'm going to show these first. These are cars that I got from a special shop. All of these are from Colorado Diecast. It's a special diecast car shop. They have like probably 500,000 plus toy cars there. Toy cars as in diecast cars, Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Tarmac Works, Mini GT, Brago, Majorette, etc. They have brands that I've never even heard of there. And I just made 2 polls on my channel not too long ago today. Huh, that's cool. I'll have to check that up someday in future. But yeah, I guess I'll show the cars from the store I got today, actually. Check out this beautiful blue Ferrari. Got it today from Colorado Diecast. Yes, this place sells Hot Wheels and Matchbox Ferraris, although they'll have more Hot Wheels Ferraris than Matchbox Ferraris because they don't seem to get as many of those in there. They'll get a lot more Hot Wheels ones though. But yeah, this one is a really nice, gorgeous blue 308 GTS Ferrari Hot Wheels car. Really nice blue on that one. The blue's like super shiny. This beauty, if you want to know the price of this thing, it was not cheap at that store. $17 for this thing. George Hachio, thanks for letting me know where that car yard place is. But yeah, this one was $17 at Colorado Diecast. It was not cheap at all. Speaking of not cheap, this was also the same price as that Ferrari. Finally got this for my Fast and Furious Premium Cars collection. The R32 Skyline. This one was also $17 at Colorado Diecast as well. In case you were wondering of the prices I paid for some of these cars, I'm just letting you know that right now. This one was actually a little bit cheaper than those 2 cars. This one was only $15. Check out this beautiful Mini GT. I've never heard of this company called Top Secret or whatever, and it's like, I honestly don't know the name behind that or like the story behind this company or anything like that of any sort. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do some Google researching on this like tuning or whatever company called Top Secret, because this is a beautiful R32 that they've done. Limited to 6,000 made in total of this car, actually, which is probably less than they'll make of this one. I'm not sure how many Hot Wheels Ferrari cars they made in blue, so this 308 GTS may or may not be like more special or harder to find. And speaking of Fast and Furious, yes, I have seen those movies. All right, I'll save that for a bit different. On the topic of mini GT cars, here's another Nissan one. This is a GTR Nismo GT3 number 56 for a racing event. This one was $25 at Colorado Diecast. Yes, you heard that right. $25 for this one, but it's a beauty. So I normally display cars in things like this, actually. I display a lot of cars in these things. But for my unopened ones, I pretty much just put them anywhere. Mostly in here. This is where I keep my not unopened cars, open cars. I put in these things here. My premium cars, I'll put those somewhere else, actually. I have a display thing somewhere else that unfortunately I'm not able to get to right now, but if you've watched any of my previous videos or have the time to watch them, depending on, how busy you are, I do actually have a few videos on my wall shelf display thing. CB Diecast Customs, hey! Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Haven't seen you stop by in one of my live streams in quite a while, actually, so it's good that you're here, buddy. I'm actually going to be showing a very special Subaru car here shortly in this live stream, so you came at just the right time for that, because you're a huge Subaru fan, and there's a Subaru car that is really special, and you would probably, I don't know what your response is going to be when I show it in this live stream, but I just got finished showing this one in my live stream right now, CB Diecast Customs. This awesome mini GTR race car. I'm definitely having a great Sunday after I went to my favorite diecast car shop today. I also picked up this beauty. It's a nice, cool Ferrari 308 GTS in a blue color. And most Ferraris are normally known in like red, I believe. So yeah, this one right here is definitely have a special spot in my diecast Ferrari cars collection. Speaking of cars, finally got this added for my Fast and Furious premium collections. I have been wanting this one so much ever since it came out, and couldn't find it anywhere at any Walmart or Target stores, and Colorado Diecast had it, and it's like, I think they only had like one of them left on the pegs in that store, and it's like, I guess it's mine. They probably had more of them somewhere like in their, restock stuff, probably. Speaking of Skylines, check out this one, CB Diecast Customs. Top Secret Skyline GTR R32 in a nice dark blue color from Mini GT. Thanks. Well, here's another one I got from Diecast today. Check out this beautiful blue Porsche Targa 4S. It's a nice blue for this Targa 4S. Yeah, the R32, I don't think it's wide-bodied, actually. No, it's not a wide-body. It looks the same, actually. I mean, not compared to like a Hot Wheels premium one, but yeah, this one is really nice though. I don't know if it's wide body or not on this R32. But of course, speaking of St. Patrick's Day, I had to get a green car. Check out this beautiful NSX-R GT from NR64 in a nice matte green color. I mean, just This is just a beautiful car from NS64. This car makes 290 horsepower from a 3.2-liter V6, top speed of close to 180 miles per hour. But this one will set you back about $30 if you get it at Colorado Diecast. All right, well, CV Diecast Customs, because you're here, you're going to like this one. CV Diecast Customs, you're going to like this one. Mini GT Chase Car from Colorado Diecast. And yes, it's the Subaru Rally Car one. I know you're definitely going to like this one, CV Diecast Custom. This one was not cheap by any means whatsoever. This beautiful chase car was $80. This thing was $80 for this chase car at Colorado Diecast. And actually, I'm not sure if they even have this chase car or not there anymore, to be honest. Yes, that is Taylor Swift and car stuff behind me right now. Posters and stuff. Well, actually, not posters, calendars. But that's not even nearly as much as this thing. CV Diecast Customs, you ready for this special one? Ferrari Enzo Super Treasure Hunt. Yep, you heard that right. Ferrari Enzo Super Treasure Hunt. This is the most expensive Super Treasure Hunt in the entire world, supposedly. This one is $210, but I traded in a lot of chase cars to get this thing. So, yeah, it was definitely worth it. I really do like this Ferrari Super Treasure Hunt car. I am never going to get rid of this one from my collection, ever. It's too special. It's a Ferrari, and it's a Super Treasure Hunt, so you can understand why I will never get rid of that thing. And speaking of chase cars, 05 Speed Machines Chase Porsche. I also got this one from Colorado Diecast. $210 is actually more expensive than you think, because the Skyline wagon in pink was like $150, I believe, for the most that sold for. So that Enzo is actually worth more. Well, technically the Enzo sells for about $190 on eBay, supposedly, but it's still the most expensive Super Treasure Hunt as of right now, unless someone tops that value in any Super Treasure Hunt that Hot Wheels makes in the future years. I don't understand what you mean by did you win the... No, I did not win the lottery. I did not win the lottery. I've gotten all of these from Colorado Diecast. No, I did not win the lottery. In fact, I do not play that. But yeah, this Porsche was only $50 compared to what it goes for online. It's $100, possibly more. Speaking of chases I got from Diecast, got this one for $10 cheaper, actually. First ever NASCAR chase. And it's the only one I have still in my collection to this day for NASCAR chases. It's a lot shiny, as you can tell. But this... Oh man, I still can't believe that I've been able to find this thing, actually. So it's what, about 3-4 days ago, I think? And it's like Thursday, sometime in the morning. Check out this beautiful chase truck. Gold rims, gold bumpers for the front and the back, and the shiny gold mirrors. 750-piece chase truck. Yes, George Chio, I know you've seen M2 trucks before, but this is the chase version. That is 750-piece chase version. Not the regular one, the chase version one. Because it has all the shiny gold stuff on there. So yeah, this is the 750-piece chase version. just found this sitting at a Walmart store a few days ago, and it's like, I still can't get over the fact that this was just sitting there. Even though there's a few small imperfections on there, I'm still glad I got this, because, to be honest, I didn't have to, yeah, this is actually the Chase version, because it has the shiny gold stuff. See right there? The shiny gold stuff? The shiny gold rims and bumpers and mirrors. This is actually the Chase version. Sorry to prove you wrong, Jared Tachio, but this is actually the Chase version of this truck, because the non-Chase version has none of this shiny gold stuff. And also, if you didn't notice, the base is actually mirrored as well too. So the shiny gold stuff plus the mirrored base is pretty much the dead giveaway that you found a Chase for these giant M2s. So yeah, and the funny thing is, I've already had like one person, offer a, later on down the road, future trade kind of thing. Like, I don't know how long I'll consider that, but I'm gonna take some time to think about it. Yeah, it actually says 750 piece Chase on the top of the box right there. If you can see that, it says 750 piece Chase. And yeah, a few days ago on a interesting kind of Thursday morning, it's like, how the heck is this just sitting there when everyone goes crazy over cars like these? They go crazy over these cars compared to this thing. This is a Chase. This Chase, the most expensive this sold for. Now, yes, I'm just going to make this very clear to everyone. I do not resell anything ever from my collection. So this one doesn't have the Chase sticker on there, but it still says 750 piece Chase on the top of the box right here. See right there, it says 750 piece Chase. And yeah, this one doesn't have the Chase sticker on there. It just tells you there's a Chase version or variant to it. And actually, the funny thing is, 2 days ago, on Tuesday, sometime Tuesday of this week, I looked up the Chase version, and then 2 days later, I ended up buying the Chase of this exact truck. It's kind of a funny, odd coincidence of how that happened. I have no clue. But the weird thing is, I don't understand why you leave this behind and buy all of these cars instead. Who leaves a Chase behind from any diecast car brand? Whether it's, Tarmac Works, well, not Tarmac Works, Johnny Lightning, M2, Auto World, Muscle Machines, NASCAR, Greenlight. I think I may or may not have mentioned that brand already. But just any company that makes special chase cars. Basically, Greenlight, Johnny Lightning, Auto World, M2 Machines, Hot Wheels, Matchbox, NASCAR. So yeah, any of those 5 or 8 brands I just mentioned that you can find at like Walmart, Target, or Kroger brand stores that sell Chases, even Hobby Lobby as well. I don't know why you leave a Chase car behind and go crazy over cars like these. This is not a Chase car. You can find these cars probably almost like any given day if you're lucky enough to. But again, they're not a Chase car because these are what? Case of these, there's 10 cars in total, so you can find 2 of these in one of those cases for these Fast and Furious cars. This thing, you'll only have like a 1 out of 750 chances of finding kind of thing, or a very randomized chance of finding that. But yeah, I'm still just blown away that I was able to score that Chase truck. Now, what I was gonna say is with the I don't resell stuff part of my collection. Yeah, you got that right. Right place, right time for darn sure. Anyways, going off the I don't resell anything from my collection ever, is the most expensive this Chase sold for on eBay was $135, and I'm not making that number up. One person sold theirs for $135 on eBay, and that's how much it sold for. The others for that Chase truck are going in the range of, I believe, like 75 to about 110. So yeah, but other than that, the only diecast car stuff that I could think of is don't forget to sometime next week or weekend, this coming week or weekend, actually, I should say, get ready for the first ever Toy Car Hockey Motorsports Season Finals between two American motorsports themed Toy Car Hockey teams. But yeah, besides that, the other thing that I'm going to mention before I'm ending this live stream is Toy Car Racing Lives. I don't know when I'll get to doing those ever again, but I definitely have those planned in future as well. I really want to do those a lot more. I want to use my 6-lane track and this Corvette that has a oval-like track on there, which I call Thunder Lightning Speedway, and that's the name I came up with it because I thought that was super, exciting. Like it draws your attention in for the racing kind of part. And if I'm gonna be honest, every time I do a race on that track, the Corvette track called Thunder Lightning Speedway, their finishes are so close, and sometimes they are very unexpected. You never know who's going to win. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this live stream. Bye everyone, thanks for watching, joining, stopping by, and the last thing that I'm gonna do before ending the live stream is collect what you like, enjoy, love, all of that good stuff. Collect what brings you happiness or makes you happy, that kind of stuff. And that's it for this live stream. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you all next time in my next live stream or video. Bye now. Laters, everyone.